Welcome back to the Let's Play with the Sorceress. We're in Act 2 in Nightmare now. And I'll just do a quick overview of the gear we've got so far. Some MF gloves, got a law helm, so got that in Act 1. Still using stealth, probably use that for most of the game. Just using this faster cast rate wand, and I'm probably going to replace this. I'm going to go back to normal, and I'll make a sword, a spirit sword. Rhyme shield, made that in Act 1 as well. Or resist amulet, got that in Act 1. Sorceress's boots, got that from Jurul in normal. Faster cast rate and fire res. Faster cast rate. So we're sitting at the 65% faster cast rate, and that's given us it's allowing us to hit that 63% breakpoint. So the only thing from here would be 105, which we're not going to worry about. Charms are just, not much. Fast run walk, some mana, cold res, poison res. For skills, we're going into Frozen Orb and Cold Mastery, maxing them both out. 1 point in Frozen Armor, 1 point in Teleport, Telekinesis, Static Field. We've got 1 point in Fire Mastery and everything else. Well, not everything else because we've got 8 spare, but we've got 4 points in Fireball. Fireball will start pumping after we finish these two. Mercenary, Twitch Throw, we got that off Andariel. And we got just this, rare 20% increased attack speed. Just put 2 with runes in it because it's nice and cheap. We're not planning on keeping this long. And just some life leech, poison res, half restoration on this helm. So looking at 25 fast hit recovery, which the spirit sword would sort that out to a lot higher. 48 MF. Damage reduced by 7, magic damage reduced by 3. Nice to haves, very good. And 16 strength, just so we can use our bladed belt. That's basically it. But we can run this character with 30 strength, I'm pretty sure. Oh, the helmet's at 55. But, yeah, we could have put that into any other helm. So yeah, 30 strength is pretty much all you need to be running.
Greetings.
Okay, and speaking about Andariel and we got, I forgot and had my mic muted on it. So I have gone and done some further. Oh no, we've gone to normal and reset the map. Anyway, let's just do one Andariel 1. Let's go KS5. Yeah.
I need mana.
But I've gone through and I've
Not enough mana.
done some audio on the top of it, so I should still have it. Just depending if I want to use that version or not.
Not enough mana.
In case not, then we have this version to show you how to take care of Andariel. And also she's going to drop a sword right now. So that'll be handy. Vitality, Cold Mastery, Frozen Orb.
Not enough mana.
So this is players 5.
Not enough mana.
Pretty sure. That's spelled that wrong. I wonder if it's missing the S. Let's see. Gameplay. No, it's not. So we're on players 1. So it's missing the S. It's too late now to change it because we've already spawned everything on the map.
I need mana.
Yeah, it's a bit too risky to try and hit it with static build. And we're sitting at 75 res.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Thanks.
I can't carry anymore.
She didn't drop me the Sodge, so we'll just move on from that. But let's go to normal and get ourselves a spirit sword. This is a throwaway character for me anyway, so I don't expect you to do this, but you can if you really want to.
Afternoon.
Four sockets. So it's Tal, Thal, or Dam. Tal, Thal, or Dam. 28 faster cast rate. Yeah, maximum of 35%. But either way, we still. What are we sitting at now? Faster cast rate 73. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we're pretty much spot on. That rolled the absolute minimum we needed to hit that 63% breakpoint. So now we don't need this 10% anymore because this isn't basically doing anything. So that's just how the breakpoints work in Diablo. So once it hits 63, everything above it until 105 basically does nothing until you hit 105. So we'll put in another ring. Got MF, I'm pretty sure. Yep. So we've got 101 mana, so that rolled pretty high on the mana. Plus 3 magic absorb, that rolled pretty low on that because I think that can go up to plus 7. But either way, it's a spirit sword. We want it for the plus 2 to all skills, 55% faster hit recovery, 22 vitality. Everything combined on it is just good. So that's also 2 more skills in that. 2 more skills in that. 2 more in teleport to reduce the mana cost. And then fireball's gone up a bit as well. So I guess we don't need either of them, but get rid of it. So for yourselves, you're going to find a 4-socket sword, hopefully. Alternatively, you just do what I did. Or the third thing is Amrune. I'm pretty sure it might be Rail Rune and Perfect Amethyst. I don't actually have a Rail Rune, but yeah, so you put these in the cube with the sword and then just try your luck and get 4 sockets.
Good day.
I was looking at the wrong resistance. So we could swap that for a better resistance ring, but at the moment this is still more than enough for Nightmare. The wrong potions. Anyway. Let's go and take out Rudiment. That sword gave us, Jesus, 40 plus life. Very nice.
Not enough mana.
longsword. We've got another candidate for socket sword.
I can't carry anymore.
You can save on that that quest reward by just finding a base, like, and just rolling your luck. The odds are actually in your favor to roll higher. You've actually got less odds of rolling less than 4 sockets. Especially the more higher level you go. Also, there's another one.
Not enough mana.
I think that's 10 or resistance. I think it might have mana, life leech on it. No, it doesn't. 10 or resistance, so 20 strength. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep that 20 to strength is nice for I'll keep it in the stash just in
I am
case
overburdened.
he needs
I am
like
overburdened.
that strength just to use an elite base. But other than that, I don't really have a use for it.
I need mana.
And we're getting these props because we're sitting at 60 MF. You know, just it's not a huge amount, but it's a significant amount. Battle sword, 4 sockets. No. And this is another base, but strength requirements are a little too high.
What a misguided monster.
I know. Greetings.
I don't know.
Good
Take the
to
scroll,
see
old
you.
man. Let's do, yeah, I need 9 points for that. Let's just go play as 3. Because we're like slaughtering everything.
Not enough mana. I need mana. I can't carry anymore.
Thanks.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore. I need mana. I need mana.
Just looking for a mega lair. And since we're a sorceress,
I need mana.
and we're
Not
probably
enough
not
mana.
there, so there's no issue with the mega lair. But, you know, if you're playing anything else,
Not enough mana.
mega lair is a pain in the ass. So I said it's fine because I'm a sorcerer. Obviously I'm gonna die in here. Just bloody prove that I'm an idiot.
I can't carry anymore. I
We
can't
are.
carry anymore.
In Nightmare Act 2, so we could
Not enough mana.
get ourselves a new mercenary. So I guess next time I'm in town. So we've got 63
Not enough mana.
faster cast rate and our faster hit recovery were 80%. I don't know the faster hit recovery frames off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure that's more than enough to be perfect.
I need mana. I need mana.
So just one thing about playing the Sorceress well is learning how to use teleport. Just being able to get yourself out of there. That's just the requirement, basically.
Impossible.
Once you learn how to use your teleport well, then she becomes a lot more safer to
How may I
use.
help you?
And also, I guess, dangerous because you get a bit complacent. There's two options you can go. I prefer
Need some help?
strength, just to deal with immunes a little bit better. So we've got Laharis, I think he's going to be our man. He's the only man for the job.
I'll put that to
The other
good
option
use.
is
I'll put that
Holy
to good
Freeze.
use.
So it does slow, and it's a different chill compared to the cold that we use, so it's double chill, so it really slows everything down. But yeah, I just really prefer the Might.
How do I?
It just also stacks with Leech, and just helps it be a little bit more better at sustaining itself.
Impossible.
Right, so since I didn't get a waypoint, we'll just go through here.
Not enough mana.
And that was my intention even when I came in here. I was already thinking, oh, I don't have the waypoint, that's fine, I'll just teleport out of here. And there we go.
I need mana.
Ooh, that's a failed Match Boots. Match Boots would have been nice. Those are just terrible. So once again, I threw it on the ground.
Not enough mana.
Actually, do you know what? Let's drop it to players 1. And we'll use Eldritch as a leveling spot
I
again.
need mana. I sense strong magic within this place.
It just seems to be like so quick to do. And also, these snakes are a bit of a pain. There he goes. He does alright. So he was getting low. Instead of just healing him, I teleported
I
away.
can't carry anymore.
So
I
that's
need mana.
pretty much how you take care of your mercenary. Just when you see him getting hit, just reposition.
I need mana.
It's a lot easier when you've got him with a spirit. Insight. You shouldn't be low on level.
Who would have thought that such a primitive brood would cause so much trouble?
So it was low, so just teleported back, just to get him with me.
I am overburdened.
There we go.
Greetings.
Good day.
Gotta talk to Drognin. How fast is that? Already
Well, I've been asked and learn.
half of Act 2 done, including an Andariel run. Feel free to run Andariel if you want. I think she can drop Viper Magi. It's a worthwhile upgrade. And it shouldn't be
enough
too
mana.
difficult to drop. Maybe Nat's boots she can drop as well.
Not enough mana.
Typically I prefer Nightmare Mephisto,
This place
but
actually
he is a little bit more
distorts
tricky
reality.
to deal with. We can teleport through here, so
I am
I might be
overburdened.
doing that. Got a great belt. Holy sh! Yep. $57 life, 17 fire res. This is why you just say, oh yeah, that build I got is awesome, I'm gonna keep the whole game. And then you just get blown away by something even better. I was totally expecting to keep that 20% health the whole game.
I can't carry anymore.
Players
I need a
count
key.
up, just so you can get some
I am
better
overburdened.
stuff out of the super chests. Just remember to drop it back down.
Good day.
Blessings to you.
This many ghosts is too hard to pass up, and they drop nothing, so I should pass it up. See, ghosts have a different loot table to other stuff, it's just because they don't have pockets. Like all other monsters have pockets, but ghosts, yeah, they only drop scrolls, mana potions,
Not enough mana.
charms, runes, and jewels and stuff like that. So they are actually pretty good for specific target farming. And just Frozen Orb again, Cold Mastery. Just make sure you put points into Cold Mastery. Like Cold Sword without Cold Mastery is just useless.
Thanks.
Increase play count. Let's see what drops. Let's get a key. Why did this one drop us 3 sets of keys and then the other one with the lock chest drop Drops nothing. Drop the difficulty down.
Greetings.
Sell the charm, that
How may
shit.
I help you?
I need mana.
There's people that just don't even bother picking up large charms just because they just don't drop anything that's
I am
like useful for that size. It's just a little low on the resistance rolls. Other than that, they're fine. I won't use them because I don't want to go up 10 string.
I need mana.
And we've got Sorceress' boots.
That couldn't have been Horizon. Poor wretch. I need mana.
So this is the one.
I am overburdened. Not enough mana.
Oh, wow. Where's the part about teleporting? So you go into a giant and all that stuff. Mercenaries keeping up. That's nice.
I need mana.
He's new on the job, so he wants to keep it.
I need mana.
We'll always put in rings. Doesn't matter how geared you are. Pretty much always will pick up rings and amulets.
Not enough mana.
Just because the way items have like suffixes or prefixes on items roll. Some magic items can have
I need mana.
just rolls that are just you're not going to find on anything else. Like rare items have extra rolls on them,
Not enough
so
mana.
like you'll have multiple things that it will have on it. Like you could have 5 or 6, you know,
You
modifiers on it,
It is an
but they're never
honor
going to
serve
be as
you.
good as how high a magic item can roll.
Welcome to my shop.
When we get to hell, if you find a if you find a monarch shield, then definitely go for
I can't carry anymore.
spirit. If you're willing to
Not enough mana.
play the riskier playstyle, I don't recommend a spirit
I can't
for
carry
a
anymore.
first timer through because it is it's more difficult to play with the spirit shield. That's specifically talking about the shield. And the reason is you have to go all the way up to 156 strength. So if you could imagine, I'll only have 97 vitality, you know, or 90 or 103 or something random. So it's just too much strength investment. So I'll use some static field. Alright, so static field's done. It only takes him to 25% health in Nightmare,
I need
so
mana.
you have to kill him just the old-fashioned way. And just ignore everything he drops because it's always shit.
Diablo and Bale have escaped me. Next time, vengeance.
There you go, Andariel,
Yes, citizen.
all of Act 2 in half an hour. It's pretty good.
Greeting, Jaren. Good day. Greetings.
So you're going to want fire res right now, and lightning res if you go through the Great Marsh. To be fair, I don't think you're going to have as much luck with the amount of gear that I've found this run. I think I'm doing pretty well for myself. So
Not enough mana.
if you don't have the gear that's as similar to what I'm using, then there's no shame in continually just farming Andariel or something, doing the counters more. I actually didn't do the counters that much, and I've moved on from leveling. Should have the waypoint. So yeah, just feel free to just spend a little bit more time to make it easier on yourself. Let's just do a quick Google search. Area levels D2. We're in the Spider Forest. So for Spider Forest is 49 in Nightmare. We're at 43. So we're 6 levels below what the things are here. And it is normally the case that you are a little bit below. Sorceress, not as much.
I don't sense any magic about this item.
Well, actually, that depends. In normal, the Sorceress is lower. At 4% MF. I like that. It's a nice charm. But like a Barbarian, you're definitely going to be below level. Just because it's so slow to kill anything for you to get any levels on it.
I need mana. I need mana.
Like we're one-shotting everything. You know, a Barbarian's not going to come in, one-shot everything and get all the experience like this.
I am overburdened.
So you should have noticed my playstyle. I see something dangerous, I just teleport away. You can't afford to just stand there and get hit. You're not tanking hits with the Sorceress. You have to avoid everything.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, here's the broadsword, 4 sockets.
Thanks.
That 8% chance to cast Chain Lightning, I should have kept that.
I need mana.
I think that would yourself like 5 to 8,000 gold or something stupid. Such a useless modifier. So that would be like the dumbest build in the game, where you can only use items that um, add something on chance to proc. Like, I mean, chance to proc on attack. Like, you've got Stormlash, but you're not finding a Stormlash. You're not equipping a Stormlash in the standard
Not enough
playthrough.
mana.
There is that rune word that's actually not the worst to make. I think it does a frozen orb or something. So this map, it's probably most likely going to be
Not enough mana.
the Great Marsh at the top, but at least you'll be closer to Flare Jungle. Oh no. Straight up dead end. Oh no, we got an out.
I need mana. I need mana.
Yeah.
I need mana.
I'm gonna take you out.
Not enough
There's no
mana.
soul, so nice and easy to teleport through. We're not doing any sightseeing in the Great Marsh. We're just heading through there. We have no interest.
I need mana. I can't carry anymore.
So that was ethereal.
I can't carry anymore.
If that rolled 4 sockets, that would have been useful.
I
Because
can't carry anymore.
its stat, when it's ethereal, it has the stat requirement. So 29 dex. Well, base is 25. Okay, we've got the 5 from the, and 6 from stealth. So it is usable if you're using stealth. So an ethereal one is usable if you're not even putting any points into dex. And because it's ethereal, doesn't matter, you're not actually swinging with it. So durability on weapons only reduces when you attack with it. And since we don't attack with our sword, that will just live forever. So
I need mana.
I got my first Oki when D2R launched, and I was like, oh no, it's ethereal. Like, but I still socketed, used it, and then realized, oh wow, I'm never just going to break it because I don't attack with it.
I must
So
take this to Ormus.
Still have that Oki to this day,
I can't carry anymore.
and it even looks cooler just because it's got that
I need mana.
ethereal look to it, like that shadowy ghost look. I don't think it's wise to stay in here and kill stuff because it's you're
I
just
need
asking
mana.
to be killed.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana. I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
And just to be safe, I'm just gonna leave and take the waypoint. Ooh. Almost 50 resistance on this ring. But it's cold and poison. So if we want to reduce magic find by 12, this is a possibility. For now, I'll stick with what I've got. Says we have to talk to Kane, but we don't.
Good day.
So we're just teleporting all the way up. Ooh, 10 faster cast rate with lightning res, and at 9 energy, and damage reduction, and some poison res for the hell of it. Required level 16. Wow. Well then. We're doing pretty good for our
I can't
rings,
carry
I'd say.
anymore. I am overburdened.
Not as good as 2 Nature rings by Radamant, but I'm not complaining, that's for sure.
I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
Just looking for the temple, which we've skipped. Where are you?
Not enough mana.
This is the temple because it's facing south.
I am overburdened.
Okay.
I need mana. I
Final
need mana.
Morgan.
Not enough mana. I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
Cold enchanted and we still smoked it.
I can't
Like-
carry anymore.
So whereas the lightning enchanted we couldn't do any damage to it. And that was cold enchanted and didn't even last a second. That's because it's got minus 105 cold res. Oh no, don't do that. The way cold resistance, well,
Not enough mana.
this is a weird map. It's very rare to have this chest right next to it, because this is typically opposite that. Like completely opposite direction. But anyway. Look at that, Radiant Travancore. Took us, what, 15 minutes? So yeah, as I was explaining,
I need mana.
cold
Not enough
resistance.
mana.
So if they have 100 resist cold, then that means that they're immune. And we
I
can't
need
break
mana.
it. So then you say, well, why are you getting more than 100 cold resistance? Like, because if you can't break it, then there's no point in going to minus 100. Well, cold resistance, you can actually get them to negative 100. So if we attack something that has 0 resistance to cold, then it's gonna be at minus 100.
Not enough
But almost everything is going to have some sort of resistance to cold, like 10 or 20 resistance or something to cold.
You.
So for those ones there,
Yes.
it's still bringing it back. So that would be to like minus 80 or something, cold resistance. So that's why it's so important to make sure you pump up that cold res. It's very valuable. So yeah, you just can't break it. But with
May
the
the
introduction
black book
of
bring a black day to hell.
with the introduction of Thunder Charms, it just makes the Sorceress so broken. Because then you break their resistance, and then your Cold Mastery just drops them even lower. So from being cold immune to like minus 100.
Not enough mana.
So stairs should be to the left, so I'm just going to hug the left wall.
Not enough mana.
So that was left, got here. So straight across in that direction should be the next level,
Not enough
but I'm
mana.
going to try and get the waypoint.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
I don't want to kill anything in here either. It's just too dangerous.
Not enough mana.
Like at the rate that I'm going through. Stock up on some potions.
Good evening.
I am overburdened. I need mana.
Here's the waypoint, and stairs are there. Oh, so that entrance is there. So somewhere down there is where the is most likely going to be. Holy shit!
Not enough mana.
So is it straight across? Oh, almost. So straight across, I would have imagined that way, down that way, but it's there must be like walls here. Or I guess we could check it.
I need mana.
Yeah.
Not enough mana.
That's just how it works.
Not enough mana.
Safety portal, and then get close until he doesn't throw his super strong skills at you,
I need mana.
and then just fight him around. There you go. You can drop some junk.
Mephisto shall no longer darken our souls with hatred. Not enough mana.
Act 3. I mean, yeah, done in like 20-ish minutes. One defense. Thanks, but no thanks. Well, I should have actually checked this side here.
Not enough mana.
It doesn't look like it's there. Again, you want high resistance. So we didn't have the stairs right there. So our option is right down the end or
Not
up
enough
to
mana.
the north. Looks like it's the north. Yeah, or the northeast. So now you want lightning res. Let's just put on some lightning res. 19.
Good evening.
22, 26.
Hail to you, champion.
Oh, God damn it.
I need mana. I need mana.
So just static build him down to 25. And then, like
I need mana. I need
he will
mana.
have some cold
Not enough
resistance
mana.
on him. So that's why having more than 100 does something to him. I don't understand who would use this item. This would have to be like one of the weakest items in the game.
He was corrupted to the core. How pity him. Not enough mana. I can't.
Alright, keep one for that. Let's put one into warmth. So it gives us 4 points into it. Plus, what do we have in total? Regenerate mana 96. So, I don't know how good that is, but maybe it's a little better than nothing.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
I understand that this playstyle might not be for everyone. Like, just how fun could it be teleporting through the game? Yeah, it's just the most efficient way. Do your leveling in specific spots. Do your item finding in specific spots. Because it's just safer, you understand it more.
What do you need?
Just looking for health forge.
Not enough mana.
Right at the start, is it?
Not enough mana.
The spectral hit means he's got cold resistance,
Not enough mana.
or he'll have heavy resistance. He's also got frozen, holy shock. That gives him even more cold resistance on top of his standard cold resistance. So once again, you know, we're still not even anywhere near maxing out his penalty to cold res. Don't have that round room, bloody hell. I was like, oh yeah, I'll go make insight. Still don't have a rail rune. Oh, I guess I'll get one from the barbarian, so
Hail to
let's save them
you,
this time. Is that second soul rune I have? Do I have two? One, just the one. Okay. Just the one soul rune, so yes. I don't even know if it's worth it chucking into that. At this late in the game, it's just not going to do any damage. So probably just better off not even wasting that. Hold on to that soul rune.
I need mana. I need mana.
Chuck the frozen orb, run a little bit, teleport if you need to. Just
I need
destroy
mana.
everything. Because you have points into cold mastery and they
I
can't
carry
deal
anymore.
with this much damage.
I can't carry anymore. I need mana.
Ooh. Like, this isn't the only map layout, so if you're not comfortable with this 2 shape, then you can reset your map, go to normal, come back, and then try a different map.
I am overburdened.
I'm not a fan of
I
this
am
map.
overburdened. I need mana.
Some decent resistance. I mean, so just decent experience. So this map is the best for Infector. Whereas with
Not enough
Infector,
mana.
you don't get locked in.
I am overburdened.
Not even death can save you from me.
Just static him down to 25 and then just chuck some frozen orbs.
Not enough mana.
And gunslinger.
Terror stalks hell no more.
So that's the barbarian item finding weapon. Fortified item. Actually, this is a decent weapon. Ignores target defense, 35% deadly strike. Deadly strike is basically critical hit, so double damage. Adds 15 to 35 damage, and the way damage calculations work, this actually is a decent item. The only thing missing from it is increased attack speed. So if you're playing like a Zeolodon or I don't know who else uses a weapon, like a Druid or something, this is a decent weapon. 47 to 119 is actually decent for an exceptional weapon. So hopefully we have some solid defense. I mean resistance, but nope. May as well take it to sell it. The scale mail has something on it. Nope. So there we go. That's Act 2, 3 and 4. So easy.
Yes.
Just the Sorceress is so strong when you do it properly. She's just the glass cannon though. Please let me know in the comments if you're having the same luck or the same ease you're playing with it. If not, and you need some assistance, let me know so I can help you. If you're liking this, just make sure you're subscribed so you can see the next upcoming videos. And then I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.